Alright, it's time for a Evelynn game. I will be playing this one against a Shyvana here, which should be okay. Like, this is a champ that doesn't invade me, which I am very happy about. So I should be fine for the most part. Shyvana will obviously try to play for the objectives. We'll see how we can react to certain things. 1v1ing her can be a bit tricky, definitely. But all in all, things should be fine. Lanes-wise here, I definitely think I want to clear towards top. They have no teleport on the enemy top laner here, unless they lane switch. Echo goes top. But yeah, it's just a very fight-heavy lane. If I can give Gwen a lead, you know, that's gonna roll very quickly. Gwen is a champ that snowballs really fast. If you get to that champ to the first item and give her an advantage, it's gonna go pretty quick. So if I can focus top lane here initially, that'd be pretty good. They do have a Draven, so it's usually a lane I clear towards, but because of the no top lane teleport angle with the like power of Gwen, I think if I go like early, make something happen, and then maybe transition the lead I get there into more ganks on Draven could be good. My bot lane did seem to get cheesed by Draven damage there. On the support though, which is not too bad. They should have focused the Ashe, that would have been smarter, because that puts a lot more pressure on the lane. The support has 3 potions, whereas the Ashe only has 1. And Ashe is the one that has the CS, right? So definitely not the best target selection for the enemy team there. Elo of this game, by the way, we're talking like Emerald 4-ish, Plat 1-ish MMR, around that region. Now, for Evelynn, quite a few things have changed, actually. Like, the nerfs overall, like the lower damage output lately, right? That's definitely noticeable. I have obviously initially fixed that with, like, going Shadow Flame first item. However, after putting in some more time trying some different stuff on Eve, I've come to find out that just going for a W max second just feels a lot better, with a bit of a different build path as well with that, obviously, and which I'll be showing you here. This obviously does change Evelynn's playstyle a lot, because if you're maxing W second, you have to really go for full charms and make sure that you actually play for that like consistently, which affects your playstyle on this champ quite a lot, because you have to like get better flanks, get better timings, maybe even like look at better target selection for your charms as well. 1-for-1 trade on top, okay. It's not the best because I am clearing towards top lane and it took an early fight, which was not particularly good for me. But we can kind of time this maybe for like a gank as the Yasuo comes back to make that decent. Okay. So yeah, the W max second gives you 45% magic resist, just completely removed if you hit it, and then also the 2.25 second charm up from 1.25, which makes you, or allows you to have like a better fight sequence against somebody. Now I literally can't do anything because the wave crashes in here. I just have nothing to play for. Wish I would have played for a bot lane now, but obviously that is not something that happened in this game, sadly. So yeah, going bot lane. Oh no, they're diving super hard. What is this? They're just gonna die. Executed? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I wish I was there, but I wasn't, because I picked top lane and my Gwen took a very early fight and kind of lost, honestly. I'm trying to make this here. I think she didn't see me. I'm actually... Ah, she flashed as well. Fair play. I don't reach any of it, man. That's crazy. Alright, fine. I was hoping she wouldn't have flashed that because I just landed and it's going to be an assist for me at least. I actually didn't end up finishing... I will help this one. That's fine. I actually didn't end up finishing my full charm there, but put the charm on this guy. It's fine. Whoa, 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 what is happening here then? What are you doing, Draven? Okay, what is going on? What just happened? Like, that Draven is so aggressive. I mean, it's a classic Draven player, I get it. But damn, that dude's aggressive. Interesting. I'm just gonna smite that one, honestly. Push it in. Very, very interesting. That is some heavy commitment from the Draven. I mean, admittedly, he has a BF sword, which, sure, I get it. Like, you're pretty strong there then, but that is aggressive, especially considering I'm there. Very interesting. My mana regeneration will be okay in the jungle. Evelynn has passive like sustain as well, so that's pretty good. What I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna full charm, because if I hit the full charm, I get my mana back. And then I'll have more mana to burst the camp. Gonna have to play it a little slow here initially. Once I get the Grom killed here, I get some stats back and it's free. My top laner is now dying. Yeah, it's just a wrong decision I made here. If I just cleared towards bot, it could have been a little bit of a better situation for me already. But it's kind of down to my Gwen picking a fight and trading, where I could have given her an advantage because I was clearing towards her. Which, yeah, makes it a little awkward, I suppose. I don't particularly want to contest the Void Grubs. I mean, I'll take him if the Shyvana just goes Dragon, that's cool. But I'll definitely have to be careful here. We're going to stack them together. My support's here, so we're just going to do this. Yeah, Shyvana is indeed on Dragon. Okay, we're just going to go for them then. Realistically, Echo doesn't contest this whatsoever. That'd be weird if he does that. Gonna charm this. Wait for my cooldowns, and then just burst the last one out. It's completely fine. I mean, my Nami abandoned the Ashe for this, so I definitely have to do it regardless. But, yeah. I swear to God, if you take my Scuttle, I'll be very, very, very upset. I can go mid here. This is definitely a playable angle. Okay. It sucks. How are you 1 HP? Are you serious? I thought that would kill. Oh, depression. Unlucky. Dude, you really recalled? Right, cool. I can't feel anything until I knew she was going to recall in some place there, so we just go scout her out. The second I see that exclamation mark, I go for it. My kill just kind of abandoned that play completely. The fact that I didn't get the Shyvana on 1 HP was really annoying. Okay, I don't think the enemy bot lane comes here at all. That'd be weird. But Shyvana might make it with home guards or whatever. That's possible. I might actually be very dead here. This might be the stupidest rep buff I've ever done in my life. I'm very scared, actually. I only have one way out, and that's running here. This is bad. Yeah, no, I'm super dead here. Alright, this sucks. I made a wrong decision completely. Going for that red buff, that was very stupid. I looked at the scenario and I was like... The second I started doing that, I was like, Shyvana's gonna get home guards. It's not gonna work. And it didn't work. The only way out I have is here. Because if I walk anywhere else, I die regardless. So, it's not great. It really isn't. Okay, let's do this. That's a mistake on my end. I was overzealous with that one. Going for the red was a mistake. I should have just taken Raptors and left. That would have been the best play. I made a mistake. I'm just gonna run straight top here because my ult's gonna come up in 5 seconds. This guy has double buff and I could just run at him. Should be free. Go for the full charm. Finish him off. It's fine. I flash for it. It doesn't matter. Go back to our clearing. Okay, they traded at least a little bit. It's fine. What is this? Why is she doing my camps? This guy's mental. She did my Krugs as well there. Like, that's just ridiculously stupid. I'm expecting my teammate to not abandon me here completely. Built that, so I hit both. It's completely fine. Killed the Shyvana with that with the X mark on her there. My goal here is to play for the Void Grubs. This guy actually just like straight up went for my Krugs. My Raptors and my Krugs even. Interesting. I mean, I traded that with a kill on Yasuo, right? And then obviously killed her on my red buff. Because that was... I mean, I guess you did the same greed level as I did here, so I guess we're even now. He's got to... Oh, actually, it's 25 seconds. That's a long time. I guess I just killed top lane then. It's Not control warded, so we can chill. This guy can just simply die. We're gonna wait for Gwen to get in position. We're gonna charm him. He's gonna run into us. Gonna smite him here for a bit of extra damage, and then just hope that Gwen doesn't do nothing. Okay, perfect. Max your W second. The wave is not great for her here. This is a really, really bad position. Kill is teleporting. My Gwen needs to not go for like stupidities here and actually help the position. Just don't be stupid, Gwen. That's all I need you to do. Just show up for this and it's free. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna have to play slow. I have some cooldowns right now. I can't be overzealous with this. That should be all good for us. Obviously, Draven gets that. That's completely fine. Right there, it's very important that I don't overextend for anything. Like, it's really important that I don't overextend for anything. Really? Actually, dude, I'm gonna be serious with you. I was thinking that Yasuo was my kill. There is no need... I don't understand why kill is mid there. Like, that's actually kind of wild to me. The guy goes mid instead of actually going for void grubs. I genuinely thought, like, because of, like, just logical reasons, that the Yasuo who walked up to me was my kill. That is what I thought in that moment. So I reacted to it pretty slow and poor. I just did not expect my kill to be that much of a griefer to run mid lane when the objective needs to be pressured still. So that is on me, I suppose, for doing that. My bad. Not gonna smite that because if you contest blue, I want to have it ready. Alright, my bad. I mean, I died there for no reason, basically, which is kind of an annoying one, because I could have played that better to survive it, but I just was not ready for that level of play, and I just didn't look. It's on me. There we go. Draven's pretty strong here. However, our top side is really strong as well. Like, I did a lot for my top side of the map. So overall, this is not too bad for us whatsoever. I should be able to make this work with a fed Draven. It's not too bad. Not too bad. But my Gwen is very strong now, which was my initial goal. My kill is doing pretty okay here, even though that last play was a bit unlucky. But all in all, not bad. I think I just go free kill this guy. Just gonna walk up. He's gonna try to walk up a little bit here, I would imagine. Nah, just a bit of poke. It's okay. I wasn't gonna be able to complete a full charm there, and the man is playing really safe. Surely my Gwen doesn't abandon me. Gwen, hello, where are you going? Right, that's all. That got interesting there. She just kind of almost abandoned me. We obviously cannot overextend the fight here because Draven is really strong. I think that could have been a fast collapse and just an insta-kill on the Shyvana, but it wasn't. Okay, well, we're gonna have to give up the Rift Herald, that's for sure. That doesn't do anything. Go mid. Gonna instantly ult, I would imagine. Dude, the slow from that actually prevented me from getting a good flash. You're kidding. Okay, I'm not gonna get stunned by that, it's fine. Couldn't have charmed him, should have charmed the Draven, but it should be fine here. Okay, that's okay. It could have been cleaner if this is a faster reaction. Shyvana insta-dies to the Gwen, but all in all, I guess I'll take it. Take this guy's red because I know it's up. Basically, it has to be with the way the plays were done earlier, right? My flash there was quite bad, but I didn't like. My flash would have been okay, but the movement speed slow from getting hit by the Q there threw me off. Let me just take a bot wave here as well. Might as well. she gonna chase me? She is actually going to chase me. Just gonna run. Use my movement speed to run. She doesn't fully chase me. Okay, that's fine. My team is overextending quite a lot here. I don't want to fight for this because I don't have ult. I have to be respectful because I don't have ult. There's a control ward here. I just need my team to chill. Don't overextend for something we can't fight for right now. It's okay, I need to hit level 11 as well. This is a big one. Finishing my smite's also a big one. So we're just going to clear our top side for now. We have a dragon to play for in like 40 seconds. I'm going to look for that. Okay, that is good. That's my smite upgrade, my level 11. And then I'll get this very good recall here in a second as well. Should be playable. Wait, why did Kel just teleport top lane? She just teleported top lane as dragons about to spawn. That's great. Alright, let's do this. Blue trinket after level 9. Okay, my Nami is very dead here. At least Shyvana ulted in that position, I suppose. Gotta go for the Draven, I think. Close one. This does at least put Draven off of going for a fight engage for a bit. We have to focus Draven, like we're just letting Draven do whatever he wants, basically. That's kind of bad. Yeah, you just melee range the Draven, my guy, and blame me for it. Sure, it's fine. My Nami got caught, and then, yeah, this turned out real bad. Slowly, slowly. Don't walk up too fast here. Can I get a hawk shot today? Like, anytime today, that'd be great. Slowly but surely we'll get through this. They get the dragon most likely. But that's just nothing I can do about that. My team played that really stupidly, so it is what it is. I have to ult in a little bit of an awkward angle, but that's fine because the rest of the team is all down here recalling. So I'm not too worried about it. It is what it is. They get the dragon, but my team inted that dragon away, so I can't really deal with that too well there. If I was able to have like a nice opening or something on a Draven, that could have been great, but I just had no play options. So the important thing if you have no play options like that is just that you don't overextend and just walk into them and let them kill you. That would be really stupid. So that's what I'm avoiding there. I'm trying to see if they walk into us from some angle so we can clean up something at least. Which happened a little bit. Obviously with the Echo and then afterwards with the Yasuo because he was like kind of split off from his team. So I get to pick up 2 kills, but they do get the dragon. Sadly. So they are on Drake point now. Gonna clean up the rest of this. I'll have a large world on the next back for another 65 AP, so I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah. I'm gonna get my large world first. It's 65 AP, it's quite a lot of AP. I need all the AP I can get, and I'll just kill the Yasuo if he keeps split pushing bot lane here, it's okay. I'm just gonna run bot. He's a pretty easy kill. My ult's gonna be back up in 10 seconds as well, basically, so it should be a free one. I think he's going next wave. He is definitely going next wave. He warded that bush. He's obviously gonna win. He didn't win wall that. That's interesting. He's dead. Do as much damage as I can there. I don't really care too much about my HP there. Like, as long as he doesn't kill me, I'm good. My ult's never gonna, like, miss or anything, so I'm chilling. Alright. Can regenerate my entire HP bar back to full, basically, so I'm not worried about anything. I do not have ult for a little bit now, but that's also okay. I hit him once, right? I didn't. I was holding my smites because I thought I hit him, but apparently that other Q did not register on him at all. Which kind of sucks.
How about a kiss?
That's okay. I'm looking for a flash Q on him potentially, for like a flash W charge Q, but I'm not too greedy for it either. I'm just like, if it happens, it happens. That's okay. That could be it. Nope, it's not. My Nami got kind of caught. My Gwen got kind of caught right after that. Interesting. Well, what are they doing, man? Like, they just get caught one by one. Like, hello, what am I supposed to do about that? My ult's still down. I can't just go in on Draven there. That's really bad. Unlucky. See if they keep pushing mid here at least. We'll just wait. Just kill this guy. That's fine. Draven is my highest priority. Yasuo I don't care about. I just full focus Draven there. Kill as the other guy covered. It's fine. Even if she didn't, I'm still focusing Draven. It's not even close, you know. It's fine. Cool. The important thing in those situations earlier is that you don't int. Like, my team inted. I am not going to follow them. I'm not inting as well. I'm not doing that. I refuse. Staying alive, very, very important. You can make plays later. You can make catches later. People will make mistakes. Can't give soul. That would be horrendous if we do that. All right, very good. Got my death cap. That is an insane amount of AP additionally. CS is a little bit low though, to be fair, but this is just a free kill, no? Okay, good bubble ult. Fair play. Into an Ashe R. I think Echo dies here. He does indeed die there. That's fine. Something to note here is I don't have ult. Okay. You really, man? You are 1 HP. That's so depressing. And Nami didn't even click ult or heal. Damn. I think she could have reached me for sure. Dude, that Draven just like absolutely destroyed me with a couple hits. That's my bad. I thought I could one-shot him without ult, but I cannot one-shot him without ult. Yeah, that's not great. I mean, Draven and Emilio go here. 3 dead. So we do get mid turret and we get bot turret here most likely. So the overall play is fine. But me dying there to the Draven, I'm really not happy about, obviously. That was a very, very, very close one.
From rib cages.
We have to do it right now. Like, they have to do it. If they reset here and not do it, it's really bad. Also, doing Scuttle here first is actually quite bad as well, because you need all the damage on this you can get, honestly. Just one-shot him on a full charm. I have to flash for that. That's fine. I'm ulting Draven for the one-shot there, because it's worth it. That man cannot get a single auto attack off, otherwise he kills somebody for sure. And we should be able to do this into a Baron. I have 2 smites for it, so I can smite the dragon here still and just Baron now. Kill us teleport, so it's okay. Okay, that's fine. That works. That works. Instantly going for like the full charm on the Ezreal, so he can't actually... I need to not tank the Baron here, because losing HP for me right now would be really bad. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna put it down to about this range. Keep hitting it. Wait for my cooldowns. Keep bursting it. My team stopped hitting Baron there for a second, which made my charm timer awkward. Otherwise, I could have just smited it with a full charm. Because if you do this against monsters, this thing does 850 damage, as you can see, to the monster, which would have destroyed a lot of Baron's HP. If I combine that with the max HP from the E, then I can chunk it for it a lot. I could have smited it from about like 2.5k with that combination, and with ult on top of it, I can smite it from about 5k. Because my ult does about 1600 damage, so that is a very, very strong way to do it, right? However, my team stopped hitting it, so that the smite timer became a tiny bit awkward, which means I charmed a little bit too early based on that. But overall, it's fine. Okay, Gwen just into the way of the Baron. That's a bit sad, because that's a lot of sidewave pressure gone. A big thing I'm looking for here is I definitely want to try to look to hit my level 16, because that extra ult rank means a lot for me. So that's kind of what I'm trying to do. Obviously, my team is getting heavily caught, which is not very good. Okay, that's fine. This is a good engage. We take those. We play slow. We play very slow here. We're just gonna do Evelynn things here, basically. Gonna walk all the way over here. My team is kind of just inting for no reason. That really sucks. They just walked into that for no reason whatsoever. I think Draven face checks me here and I just one-shot him. I do one-shot him, but the problem is the man has GA, so, you know, there is that. I can't really face check this too well. Okay, he walked away. I got his Guardian Angel at least, which is good. We'll take that. Hit level 16. GA down is something I'll take. I knew he was going to most likely walk for the red buff there, so I just surprised him. Obviously, the Guardian Angel is just annoying. Why is he trying to lost hit everything I go for? It is what it is. The important thing there again, I'm like not overextending for anything. I'm not going for stupid plays. I'm not getting caught like my team is right now. Like I'm just making sure I'm alive, making sure I can make something work. Gonna go for the full charm. Flash used, that's fine. I have to go for the full charm there. Like I don't kill that guy without full charming for sure. That's not happening. But I'll take a flash for a charm cooldown. That doesn't matter. Actually, I might. He doesn't have any magic resist. I may have potentially killed her without charming there. Actually, now that I think about it. I thought I was no way, but he does not build any magic resist. So there was a small chance I'd actually kill. 1400 gold for the item that I want right now. They cannot walk up in this situation. Me being with them right now doesn't change anything for them not to be able to walk up, because the Gwen doesn't have any side lane pressure yet, so it's really bad to walk up before that happens, if that makes sense. I also have to be careful here that I don't walk too close to the Gwen, because I still have a Baron on me, I think. Do I? No, it's gone. Okay, cool. Then the wave doesn't matter anymore. Otherwise, I maybe Baron buffed the wave, and that's not good. I'm gonna see how much damage I actually do here. Okay, without a full charm, I definitely don't one-shot her, but it's like 80% of her HP, so it's not bad. Yeah, good ult, that's fair. We get the turret though. We do get the turret. Gonna charm the Draven here. Ult the Draven. Get the highest priority target out of the enemy team and we just reset. Okay, that's my highest priority right there. What I'm doing here, I'm making sure that I focus their highest priority target with that charm. So he has to respect that in the fight. In this case, it's the Draven. He is easily their strongest member, so I'm trying to put my charm on him as much as possible. Obviously, if I can get like a flank play or a pick on the Draven, all of those things are amazing. But in those fight scenarios there, I just have to put the charm on him and I just have to try to focus their highest priority target. It's that simple. Okay, we're gonna drag this all the way out. We're gonna do an Evelynn trick here where we just charm this. QE, and then I didn't even have to smite that and you saw it disappear, right? That's like the way you want to like go for smite picks on things. Makes it very hard for the enemy team to contest any smites. Okay, so now at this stage in the game you want to look to like walk up and execute people. It's kind of important that your team doesn't like give away your position. My ult's now up, so I can go for potentially a flash play on the Draven here. If that would have landed, that would have been great, but it didn't. It's okay. Draven instantly disengage the situation. I really would like to look for the Yasuo on bot side. That would be nice. One target picked off, good. Put the charm on this guy in this case. Just focus the Draven with a flash. I use that to ignite. I don't have to chase that. That's completely cool. All right, in that case, I just put the charm on that guy, and then I just flash on the Draven as soon as he gets in range with QE. If I had the ult, I had the ult, but I didn't in this case, and that's fine. Gonna go for the charm here. Dead of that one, and then we just ult backwards. He flashes, okay. I angled my ult a little weird, but he flashed anyway, so it doesn't matter, I guess. That's fine. Put a charm on him. If he goes in here, just auto-attack him, because that's unblockable. Wait, my charm didn't connect? Really? Did I mess up? I think I messed up. I think I must have auto-attacked him like a half second too early or something. Their enemy team is fully respawned, so we have to leave. Just recall into Baron. It's okay. I'm gonna sell this for a large rod. 65 AP plus a blue potion. Sitting at 955 AP right now. If Gwen dies here, that would be bad. Okay, she kills Draven. That's actually amazing. I think we don't have the Baron then. I think we could just go for the end at this stage, honestly. I wish she didn't teleport there. If she doesn't teleport there, I just get a free kill on Yasuo. But because she teleports there, I'm actually gonna do this. They can easily do it. They can easily do it. I'm like kind of looking. If the Yasuo would have still walked up, I would have just gone for the one shot. Gwen dies for no reason. Okay, I'll tank the rest of the Baron damage. It's fine. I will obviously turn into the Baron there. I'm not desperate to go for anything, but if the Yasuo does walk up a little there, I am definitely looking for it. That's a ward placement. That's fine. This means Yasuo is going to die. Stand in the bush. If he dashes up that way, it doesn't matter. I get Baron to the minions now. I am not rushing into anything. I do not care. I'm creating space, creating the distance, and just not inting. I'm not directly looking to engage a fight with him. I'm making it so that he has to like desperately dash, try to reach me, try to make a play happen, and it's just not going to be great for him, right?
How about a kiss?
See if he walks stupidly into me. That would have been nice. It's like half his HP. I was hoping he'd insta-ult, but he didn't. I have to play these situations very slowly here. Just kill the Shyvana and leave. It's okay. Side lane pick on the Shyvana. We put the charms on Draven still, so the Draven has to respect me the entire time. So he can't really play the fight. Because if he walks into any of those full charms, he is just instantly dead. So we're just walking, looking for an opportunity here. Ow. That one auto attack does a lot of damage. Okay, my team is correctly pressuring for turrets, but they're incorrectly at this stage focusing Draven. We are lacking some Gwen pressure right there. They're still getting swarmed by Baron. So what I'm doing here is I'm keeping Baron on minions, keeping pressure on their base, while I'm just invisible on distance, if that makes sense. It makes it really hard for them to deal with the minion waves. Good. I have Banshees, or I mean I didn't in that case, but I can just like kind of walk on the side and get it done. Okay, that's very good. That's all we needed. That's good. Try to walk up to me, Shyvana. I triple dare you. There you go. Playing that slowly, allowing the Baron to pressure all the minions consistently so they keep getting swarmed and swarmed and swarmed. Keeping my constant pressure with the charm on the Draven, pressuring the full charm angle on those things. Really making sure I can make that happen. And then you just swarm them, keep swarming them. It's going to overwhelm them, and it's good. But yeah, that's it for Evelynn. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure to hit the like button below. Helps me quite a bit. Be sure to subscribe as well if you haven't done so yet. And I will see you guys in the end game stats. Okay, so for the end game stats for this one, I ended up doing a 45.3k damage, which is the most on my team by a decent margin. Actually, 5k is pretty good. Kill came in second. Ashe had a rough time for sure. Draven got very fed. I didn't play for bot lane as much as I maybe should have, but I played to make top lane strong and played through Kayle and Gwen for the most part, which was okay. We have true damage at 2300. We have objective damage at 35.6k. We have healing done at 22.5. Damage taken at 37. Self-mitigated at 25.7. Gold earned at 17.2k, which is a very good number. It's obviously not going to compete with Draven. I believe Kale had a large amount of CS. I think she had like, I don't even know, how much did she have? 347 is a lot of CS. She's 120 CS on me, so that definitely makes sense as to the gold difference in that one. It's fine, really. I had a lot of kills. My thing was okay there. She was just last hitting like permanently everything, which, you know, there was that. What else? No, that was gold earned already, right? Yeah. For the runes, Electrocute dealt 2000 damage in this case. We have Sudden Impact for an extra 1300 damage. Eyeball Collection for the extra AP. Relentless for the movement speed. This really helps you with positioning stuff. And as well with the playstyle thing for the charm. Like, I still have to get used to it a little bit, admittedly. Because there were some situations where I didn't fully complete the charm where I should have. Probably on the situation in where I died 1v1 against Draven in mid lane. I think if I just charm him and then like kind of outrange him for like a little bit into a combination or like just into the combo into the charm, he loses 45% of his magic resist, which is a lot still. And that probably would have ended in a one-shot. However, if the Nami puts the skill on me for the additional damage, that lands in a one-shot if she healed me and or walked up with me even like a little bit. Like, it doesn't have to be incredibly obvious, but even a little bit. Probably would have ended in a kill as well, or if I just had ult. So I could have played it better. My Nami could have played it better. It is what it is. I died. But yeah, it's a little bit of a playstyle thing where some of those you just have to go for the full charms. In that case, I probably had to with no ult. It definitely should have been a full charm finish for me, but I didn't. If I had ult, it wouldn't have mattered. But yeah, the full charm without ult is definitely necessary. And then we have Absolute Focus for the extra AP there, and then Gathering Storm for an extra 45 AP, or 48 AP here as well. This is just like pure damage scaling, raw AP output for these two. Build-wise, you're looking at Lichbane first item. I am no longer going Shadow Flame first item with the W, because the W max second with proper use of the empowered E on the max HP damage. You lose like 100 damage, not maxing E, like 100 flat damage. But the HP scaling damage remains the same, essentially. You just have to really play well with the empowered E cooldown. And you lose about like 100 flat damage, but the 45% magic resist threat entirely, like the extra 10% on it, plus the extra 1 second charm duration timer, adds up to be a bit more valuable. Because you still lack damage, like, kind of, right? Because previously you were maxing E and you would do enough damage for it to be okay. But now it's a bit of an awkward stage where you don't really have that potential within that window there. So you have to like kind of full charm it up. And that's also why the charm max second is actually performing better now, due to like just a general lack of damage on the champion, to be honest. But yeah, you're looking to build Lichbane first, and the way you're building Lichbane, you ideally want to go Large World first item if you can. If you can recall into a Large World, that's great. Definitely do that. First back, Large World is amazing if you can afford it. If you cannot afford it, you're looking at Dark Seal with a Amp Tome, because as soon as you go Dark Seal with the movement speed thingy, the Wisp, I believe it's called, that's instantly money for a Large World. So you're buying a Large World at that point, right? But it kind of depends on the money you have. Ideally, first back, full on ideally, is like Large World with a Dark Seal. That's like 1500 gold, which if you have that, that's really, really, really good, obviously. Unlikely to be able to afford that, so most likely the first back is either Amp Tome, Dark Seal, or you're gonna go for just instantly Large World. That's also fine. It's kind of between those. Then after that, you're looking to finish the AP components from Lichbane. I do tend to look to pick up like a Dark Seal still at some point in between that. And maybe some boots, maybe the Sork finish. Like, depending on how much money I have on certain backs, I will adjust. I will not like blindly rush into the Lichbane or anything, because buying the Sheen is kind of doesn't really do too great for you. So you're looking at like Large Roll as like priority first back item. Otherwise, you go Amp Tome, Dark Seal. If you then buy Large Roll first back, and then you can like buy you can buy either the Wisp or like just insta Sorks. Like, I just obviously just buy the Sork straight away at that point, instead of trying to go for like a Wisp or anything, and then just try to balance out a bit of the AP. If you have some spare money for the Sorks, go for the Sorks in between before finishing Lichbane. That's fine. Just try to build AP and Sorks in between somewhere, and try to build that way up to Lichbane Sorks if you can. After that, you can go for the Magi's if you want. depending on the money you have. You can also sit on your Dark Seal for a little bit and go to like double large roll into the Death Cap into the Magi's if you want to do that too. That's fine. What I like to do is I like to go Magi's right after, because I'm pretty confident in being able to like pick up some kills and playing like relatively safe with enough Magi stacks. As long as you hit the 10 marker of the Magi stacks, you get a 10% movement speed boost, which I think is really valuable. And then you're looking at Death Cap. And at that point, it's a defensive item. Usually, I go for like Banshees, because Spell Shield can be very, very effective. If you don't need the Spell Shield in a certain game, that's also completely fine, of course. In this game, for example, if I want to jump on a Draven, I need to kind of Spell Shield his E knockback to the side, or knock to the side thing. That could be really problematic. Or Milio's like knockback thing. Spell Shield really helps with those. Otherwise, you can just go like Shadow Flame here potentially, right? And just go straight up damage. If you need a Void Staff, you need a Void Staff. Definitely purchase it if you need one. But you are like a lot more forgiving with the W situation, because you're maxing it. So the magic shred on it is gonna carry you over better. Even if you're gonna build a bit of magic resist here and there, right? Like you should be able to full charm magic resist shred into a kill shot. Without having to go Void Staff first. So you can probably still go like either Banshees or like a Shadow Flame, even if you want, I suppose, in that slot. And usually I also not end up going Void Staff because of the full charm being okay. And then unless the enemy team really requires the Void Staff, I won't go for it. If the enemy team has like one more tanky champion that builds a magic resist, I'm not going to go for a Void Staff, because a full charm should carry me over. But if they have like several magic resist items built, then you definitely will need the Void Staff. Otherwise, you can just kind of go for the Shadow Flame and get the flat magic penetration, especially if you're the solo AP on your team. The Shadow Flame will do great later on in this build still for some spots. But yeah, the W magic resist shred into like a charm duration increase earlier is going to carry you over into like kind of lacking a bit of damage output. Because you're gaining an overall amount compared to losing the 100 base damage on E right now, and it's like an overall amount of an additional 10% complete magic shred, and also focusing on getting the full charm off as a playstyle thing is gonna get you more damage and actually reaches those one-shot windows where otherwise you may not have been able to do that a bit earlier. And yeah, that's it for Evelynn. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have any questions, leave those below as well. And with that being said, I will see you guys again tomorrow with another video. Bye.